It is MLB Monday. Playing Road to the Show as Curtis Elliott. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Hopefully it's going good for you guys. It was hot, and now it's getting windy. It's supposed to rain, so getting about every season in one day here in Albuquerque. That's how it goes. Appreciate you guys hopping on with us. We are playing Road to the Show as Curtis Elliott. In our last episode, we had a hit streak. It's currently at 34 games. NASCAR, welcome, brother. Currently at 34 games. We got a little bit of a scare as we went 0 for 4, and the team rallied to get us extra at bat in extra innings. We took full advantage, hit a home run to win that game and extend our hitting streak. Hitting streak currently at 34 games. Long as it's ever been. This is year number 5, south of the border. Tijuana brother in the house as well. We are winners of 3 in a row. 1 against the Padres and 2 against the Giants. We are heading into, or we're still at home. We're going to Pittsburgh before we head on the road against, oh man, south of the borders Padres. So we get the Padres, the Rockies, the Dodgers, and then the Rockies again. Tough divisional games coming up. We're going to check the calendar. We're going to check the standings to see where we're at. After winning 3 in a row, we are now 8.5 games back. And Curtis is only in year 5, so my guess is it's going to be a while before Curtis retires. We are 30-37 on the year, which is way better than I thought we would be after we started out so horrible. We are 8.5 games back of the first place. Oh man, really? First place Padres. So we got divisional games against the top 3 teams coming up. We're going to see how we do. First, we're going to play against Pittsburgh and the Steelers. Or it's the Steelers. Oh, football's on my brain, folks. We are playing against the Pirates.
With big news for his client.
We got the trade you were asking for. Moved to the Marlins. Really, the horse mackerels again? We had second stint with the horse mackerels. We are back on the Marlins, folks. We have been traded. Oh, man, the Marlins. That's funny. That's what we're going to pick. We're going to pick, oh man, the Marlins, because that was my first reaction right there. Probably the Marlins, right? Do you like the Marlins? I think that's what it is. Oh man, the Marlins. Yeah, that's what we're going to pick. We get traded to the Marlins.
The reaction he was hoping for.
We are joining our new team, the Miami Marlins.
A happy manager welcomes a
back to the Marlins.
To the club.
Manager is Warner Newby. That is hilarious. Curtis, it's hard to put in words what a kick it is for a manager to welcome a player of your caliber. We're working on actually Maverick, so we're going to pick that. Or no, we'll go Lightning Rod. We don't want to start off on bad terms. We're going to go Lightning Rod. We still need to work on that. I guess my reputation precedes me is what we're going to pick.
He does his best to convey his delight in the
Well, we have so much respect for you and your game. It blesses us to have you here. We're just going to say thank you.
And with that, this
welcome to the Marlins. We're happy to have you. So back in teal and black.
Fans' delight.
Miami. 23-46. We get a series against. We're finishing up against the Cardinals before we go against the Braves. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh, the Marlins. Careful what you wish for, folks. We asked for a trade, and we are now on the Marlins. Oh man, don't recognize any of those names over there. I recognize the ones on St. Louis, though. They got Mookie Betts, Gary Sanchez. We are in for a long rest of the season, folks. 34 game hitting streak on the line. That is what we are playing for right now. 46 home runs, 86 RBIs, batting .391. You're a Dodger fan, I think. NASCAR, is that what I remember right? Oh man, where's Gabby Guerrero when you need him? Getting traded from the Diamondbacks after everybody wanted to trade, and we go to the Marlins.
On the show today, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins.
Wow.
Curtis Elliott sets his sights on a 35.
They aren't much better than when we left them the first time.
Pablo Lopez is the man on the mound for the 4th game
Pablo
of the
Lopez
series.
on the mound.
Dan, any thoughts?
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe.
Already down 3-0. It is the bottom of the first.
Stepping up to the plate,
Curtis getting that horse mackerel
As we
uniform
mentioned
back
in the
on.
opener, he comes into this
391,
one
46 home runs,
34 hitting
86
streak,
RBIs. Here we
swinging
go,
for
folks.
35
Game number 1,
right
trying to
here.
extend it to 35.
You know, it's funny, Matty. I don't even think he knows the scores of the games. To be honest, you start
Fastball,
getting into a hitting
outside
streak
edge, very
this
nice.
Deep, 34 games on the cusp of 35. I don't think
Curtis
he
with
even
the
cared who
record,
wins and loses,
95
as long as
home
you get
runs.
your
We
knock.
said that last year.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Right back up the middle. Curtis needs to run. That is
DeYoung's
not going
got
to get
it.
there in time, and that is out.
But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing
Yeah, we
happening
keep
this
going to all the
time
bottom
around.
teams, man.
We move ahead to the top of the second
You know, the
now.
good teams
It's
won
the
us.
Cardinals 3 and the Marlins nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aldo.
All right, on
Mateo.
defense here.
Aldo. Mateo.
Aldo's already 1 for 2. We got a runner on first with 1 out, so double play ball. That is
On
what
the
that
ground
is.
short. Could be 2. Right to
In
him.
the forest, we
One
are not going
there.
to get 2 on that. Nope.
Digging in the switch hitter.
We opened up our
Curtis
monthly
Elliott.
subscription
On top of one,
Hot
was a
Box
ground out
today
pick
from
last time.
hotboxcards.net
Yeah, Matty,
over on
expect this
ABQ
pitcher
Sports
to try and
Cards.
get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double
No,
play
he's
is
gonna
in
drop
order.
a
Anything on
mail
the
day
ground, the
video
way
here once this is
defense
done.
They could certainly roll too.
And tomorrow night, we are opening 2020
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Stadium
Fly ball
Club.
out toward left center
Putting a good
field.
swing on that. Just an easy fly ball for the center fielder, though.
Mateo will settle under
And
it
that
to
is
make
0
the
for 2.
play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Your stepdad loved the Dodgers. Nice.
Stepping
my
in,
team, too.
Curtis Elliott,
Up next
as
for the
he's got a
Marlins.
chance to tie this
The
ball
first
game up
baseman.
with that equalizing
Curtis.
run just
0
9
for 2. Dodgers actually getting a day off today. Controllers rumbling, runner on third. We have brought it back 4-3, trying to get an RBI here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that
Swinging
one out
late
of
on a
play for
slider.
strike 1. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, some
Fastball
great
just
at-bats
outside.
mixed in with a little luck. He's been able to get this hit streak above 30 games. Looks like his luck
0 for
might
2
be
on the
running
day.
out a
First
little
game
bit.
as
Had
a
some
horse
bad at-bats
mackerel
today, but I put
after
nothing
being with the
past him
D-backs
the way his
for the
last
longest
month was
time.
gone.
Everybody wanted to trade, and here we are.
1-1. Here it is. And this ball runs away for
That
ball 2.
was-
2-1.
I
Well, his
thought that was going to be a
hitting streak might
strike.
be
We get the
drawing
call.
most
It
of the
is
attention.
2-1.
Some might not realize he's
That was
hitting
close.
for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for
Still
4
power
with
swinging here with
ground ball
1 strike.
guys, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team.
Putting a drive in
This
that
is a
one.
guy that's done
Another
serious
easy fly
damage
ball
for
for the center
And he'll
fielder.
get there in plenty of time to
And
put
the
this
inning
one
is over.
away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete.
End of the
It's
5th.
Striding into the box.
next,
0 for
Curtis
3.
Elliott. He flew
The
out
first
in his
baseman.
last at bat.
Almost
Hit a couple
had
good
it.
balls, but it
Went
was right
deep
at
his
the
last AB.
center fielder
Certainly
here.
Just missed it. With this
Still
guy's
4-3,
big
runner
power,
on first.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh,
and
slider
try to
swinging
way too
yard
early.
this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
If we create a player for you, it'll definitely be for the Dodgers.
Hey, drive those guys
Who
in.
knows if
Here
you'll
we
get
go.
traded or not. We've been traded a bunch on this game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Swinging late on a 97 inside
Carrillo
four-seamer.
under at
We're
first
going to go
with
normal
one
swing
gone
here
in
with
the
2
inning.
strikes.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Off
Curtis
speed
with
play.
Watch up. Drive
Good
him in
job
right
to
now.
let it
Here
go
we go,
by,
bud.
though, as a hitter.
1 and 2 is the count.
Looking good. Looking good.
Set
No
to
one
deal
better.
on
Come
a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh,
Hit
just
sharply
right at the
on
second
ground.
baseman. That's going to be another double play.
Relay to
And
first
we are
in
0 for
time,
4.
and just like that, this side is
Looks
retired.
like that's going to end our streak
4
here.
to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday.
Swinging on
action.
top of it for the double play.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario.
Top of the ninth. We're hoping for a
Struggling
chance
so
in the
far
bottom
this
of
one
it.
And looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
One away. One away.
Oh, 34 games. That was a good streak still. We'll take it.
Round to second base. This could be two.
There's one.
Out. On
Curtis
to
digs it
first.
out of the ground, and there's two.
Play to
Boom.
get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. And
Curtis trying to get that gold glove.
Hey, it's hard to
Challenge
win
failed.
games
Game
at
is
any
over.
point, but
Our
to
streak
win
ends
games
at
on the
34
road,
games
especially in this ballpark,
after getting
so they
traded
are
to the
very happy
Marlins.
with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Cards
Hit the ball good a
posted
couple times,
3-run
just
first.
right at the center fielder. Fly out and a line out, along with that double play. Kids have school, so I'm not doing as many morning streams anymore. The only reason we did one this morning was because it is Labor Day and they didn't have school today. So, not too many double streams anymore. We're actually breaking a box open tomorrow. Tomorrow night. We're going to try to up our plate vision by 3. I'll have to get with you on that. I have no idea when I'd be able to do that. Kids are distant learning, so they are taking up the Wi-Fi most of the day during the morning, so that's why we haven't been doing a whole lot of morning streams, plus everybody's back at work now. Oh man, we are with the horse mackerels. I can't believe it. Getting traded. And now back with the Miami
We are
Marlins.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another.
Playing a series against the Braves.
Robbie Ray.
Hitting
the
streak
southpaw
ended
from
at
Tennessee,
34
is
on the
man
last
on
game,
the
trying to
mound.
start a new one.
What do we need to
Time
know
to
here,
get one in
Danny?
a row.
Hey, you take a look at that
Batting
ERA.
first.
That's a little
The
bloated
first
right
baseman.
now. This guy's
Still
a
batting
better
385
pitcher, but
even
he
after
hasn't
going
been
0
real
for 4.
consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row,
Slider
that ERA
down
will
and
start
in. That
creeping
was
back down. He definitely needs to start
nasty.
pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
The
Swinging
windup
way
and
early
the
on that
0-1.
80-mile-an-hour pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Time for a look
Splitter,
at our
and just
umpires in this
inside,
one.
that is
Behind
even in the
plate
count,
is
1-1.
Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that
Playoff
irritates
basketball,
players and pitchers.
baseball's
You're
gearing
gonna see
up.
a few glares, not
Lots of
only
things
from the
happening
offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
in the sports
Oh,
front. Oh, that
strike
catches
two
the
as he
inner
walks
half.
him up there.
And that is 2 and 2.
Well
We're going to
executed
go normal swing with
fastball
2
right at
strikes.
the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
He is painting us on the black
fouls
right
this one
here.
off.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full
Count goes full, 3 and 2 as that one was
Would be
outside
next.
the zone.
Now,
Braves already
payoff
up to a
pitch home.
2-0 lead. Oh, I didn't want to swing at that, but we did. Darn it.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
High and
Fouling
deep
off a
down the left field
four-seamer.
line. And that
Just
will end
swinging
up
late
a
on
foul
it.
ball.
Fouling it
The
off.
next 3-2. Hard hit ball
To the second baseman.
Albies brings
Looked like
it
a
in.
good hit, but
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
looked like a good
retired.
pitch to swing at, but
Nothing
just
across here this half
grounding
of
to the second
inning.
baseman.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins. Striding
2-0
in once
is the
again,
score.
Wilson
Now back.
Ramos.
Catcher. Wilson Ramos.
0-2, here it comes. He gets the ground
That
ball
is
to
right at
first.
us.
This might be 2.
He's out.
We're going to try to
the
get the
bag
double.
himself
That
for
is
the
not going to
out.
happen. We did earn a
Here's one that
trophy
you
somehow.
don't see too often, right? Safe
No
at
idea what we
second
earned the
base,
trophy for, but we got a
out at
trophy.
First, great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Getting the sure out at first and missing the guy at second.
Into the box now, Curtis Elliott.
Number
He's
0 for 1 with the ground
thus
out, which means
far.
0 for 5 on the stream.
Elliott.
Kevin Gossman is the
Ready
pitcher. We
with
took the
first
count
pitch.
full.
Here it comes. Lifted into the air to
Just a fly ball to the left fielder.
Chasing after it is
It should be an easy
Inciarte.
play.
Goes into the
Slides.
slide, and
Center
he's got
fielder had to dive
Great
for it.
play, and there's 2 gone.
Sliding in to rob us of a hit.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on
Giving
show
up the
motion.
body,
He
almost
was
getting a cup
charging
check.
Digging in once again.
Curtis 0 for 2.
Elliott. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his
Fly out
last
and a
AB.
ground out.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Still power
Look for him
swinging.
to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, bye-bye,
Jumps
baseball.
off the bat here as this
Finally
is
connecting with
straightaway
one.
right field, and you can pretty much
And that
forget
goes into
about
right
this
field
one.
for another
That
home
is
run.
A long home run.
47 on the year. Welcome back south of the border. Just in time to watch Curtis jack one out of the yard.
Field. Home run number 47 thus far, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Been making contact, just nothing anything good, and finally Curtis cracks one. And that goes into right field.
Ready for another
It's not
chance.
making a difference
Curtis
as it is
Elliott.
11 to 4, but
Switch
still,
hitter will take his
it's a hit.
cusp.
I'll take it.
Handed here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball
Next
up
at
and
bat
down
for
and in
Curtis.
and out and try not to throw it right
Fouling
down the middle
off
of
a
the plate.
four-seamer,
Fouled
94.
away. Cortez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a flare out to left.
Inside out swing. That drops for a hit, and that'll be a single. Moving everybody up 90 feet.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right
Kinda
there.
jammed
Not
us
that
a little
bad
bit.
of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes
Dropping in
a
for a
jam
hit.
sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Getting on base any way we can. First and second here. Trying to get a two-out rally going.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika.
First football game's Thursday,
Slider
folks.
here that misses for ball
Doubleheader.
one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to
A
this
lot of people
point.
waiting for football. I'm anticipating a lot of injuries as these guys have not had a lot of time to get things going.
A ball and a strike. Couple of
They were
righties
interviewing
start to
J.J.
listen
Watt.
now in the bullpen.
And they were like, what are you most looking forward to this season? And I fully expected him to be like, slow lineman. These linemen, man,
The 1-1.
gonna be hard on
High
them.
in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul
Once you
ball.
get past that starting lineup, the talent level really drops off. So any teams with offensive
And a
line injuries
fastball
are really
swung
going to
on,
struggle
missed,
this
and
year.
the side is retired.
These guys aren't stretching out or
Marlin Strand
getting their
a pair.
Pilates on.
They'll need to pick
It's
it
going to be a
up.
tough
It's
year for
11
them.
to 4. At the plate,
13 to
Ozzie
4,
Albies
top of the
working on a
ninth.
good
Ozzie
line in
Albies,
this ball
3
game.
for 5.
3 for 5 thus far.
Hoping for a double play here. Acuna's sitting at first.
Now a ball grounded to short. This
Shortstop
could be 2.
bobbles
Oh,
it.
and he
That's
can't
going to
pick
be
it
our
up
year right
cleanly.
there, folks. Everybody's safe.
And this was set up perfectly
And
for
that
him to
is an
start the
error
double play.
on my
He's
favorite
in
jelly.
ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't
Gets
hurry?
it off
Well,
the heel.
I think that was demonstrated right here.
We're going to be the best of the worst right here.
So
17 to 4.
Elliott.
Wow.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Elliott.
All right, runners on first and second. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball.
2 pitches we could have crushed. And we just foul them off right there.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
Miami down to their last strike. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Let's go, kid.
17-4 is the
Has them
score.
down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Two pitches way outside. Even I'm not going to swing at that. Counts even 2-2. Oh, I swung at that one though. Darn it!
2 down, runners at first
Change
and
up.
second.
Way out of the zone.
And
Oh, that
it's
was
fouled
fat.
away.
Just fouling it off. It said swung just late, but right there it doesn't look like it on the screen.
Now another 2-2. Pulls this one into the air.
Put
out
another
of the
charge
right
in
field.
one. Fielder just stops though, as that's going to be an easy fly ball to right field.
He brings it in, and the
we are out.
Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
South of the
Well,
border,
that
good luck to your
wasn't
Ravens this
exactly a
season.
nail-biter, but it's always nice when you could get an offensive explosion like that
My,
and save your closer for
Panini
another
Washington
day.
Football Club.
A comfortable victory.
17
hoping to get things going
to 4
as
the
well.
final tonight. The Braves
17 to
win
4
with a
with
big
20 hits. That's
20
horrible.
hit attack.
2 for
Kevin
5 on the
Gausman
day is what we
earns
end up.
his 8th victory of the season. Robbie Ray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the
Drive
loss.
home safely.
And we are playing with our new team. We were with the Diamondbacks, and now we are with the Marlins, getting traded back to the team that originally traded for us.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got
I think a
good
lot of
matchup
teams are
in
going to
store
employ the
between
defense
Atlanta Braves
that
and the Miami Marlins.
the Chiefs
It's
did.
Marlins
That zone defense.
into the box now.
To
Curtis
try to,
Elliott
uh,
will swing it from the left
first
side
base
right
Get
here.
Lamar to throw
Really
the ball.
doesn't matter which side play that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed.
His
pitching
accuracy
very
needs
well,
to be a lot better if
swinging
they want to
left-handed, and
do
swinging
stuff.
from
They're
the
doing
right
the same
side
thing
against lefties.
that they did
The
to
numbers
Jared
aren't
Goff,
quite
man.
the same. This guy flat
Jared
out
Goff now
can
gets a
hit
lot
from
of
either side.
And
disguised
there are the
zones,
umpires working this one.
and his
Calling
accuracy has
balls and
not been
strikes is
as
Mr.
good.
Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan,
I
we
think the
got
Rams
Patrick
were only
Johnson behind
good
the
those
dish
couple
tonight.
years
Fairly
because
standard strike
the
zone
Niners
most
had
of the
those
time, but
injuries
he's definitely
to
a pitcher's
Garoppolo.
umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll
It's really
give a little
showing
bit
now
on
that the
corners,
Niners are
both
back in
inside
form.
and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate
Hopefully
him
your
more as a
guys
pitcher's
and
umpire
Lamar will be able
than
to
a
figure it
hitter's
out.
umpire.
Hey, get your
1-0 is the count. Runner on first.
Now the 1-0.
Already down
Offered
1-0.
out
High
for the
cheese.
first strike.
No.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge
You need to get that
games, whether
ground
it's
game
earlier
going.
in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500.
He's probably going to be dangerous off of play
feel
action.
like you can
Because
start
he'll be able to
fresh
scramble,
and
roll
start
out.
pushing in a different
But they
direction.
can't get that ground
You
game
cannot
going. They're just
continue
going to put
to ride that
a whole bunch of
seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts
DBs
today.
out there.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's tough to control
Runner
him,
at
man.
First here, 1 man out.
Next thing you know, the play is broken and he's taken off.
And that's taken high.
Top of the
for
zone, not
full
swinging
now,
at that
3-2.
We
Count
could
is
see
full,
the runner
3 and
motion
2.
here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
They
There's
are
a
not
pretty
giving
good
us
chance
anything
he's gonna
good
get a pitch to swing at, and if
this
not,
time around.
it's
Look at that.
ball four
Nothing in the
anyways.
zone, and we have 2 strikes. That's horrible.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Normal swing with 2 strikes.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
One nothing already.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball
Hitting
to
it
second. Albies
right at the
takes
second
it
baseman. That is our
there.
favorite target,
Relay to first
apparently,
in
because
time,
we
and
keep
just
hitting it
like
right at
that,
him.
the side is
That is the
retired.
end of the inning.
So
Made him
no
throw a lot
runs
of pitches,
or hits
though.
here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll go on to the top of any.
Yeah.
Now in the box, Ernest
He gets outside the
Garcia.
pocket
As you check
and
out
lets
his
these guys
righty
get
lefty
open, though.
splits. No surprise. that he
Double-edged
gets
sword,
better
man.
Against southpaws than
He's
he
great
does
on the
against
run.
right-handers.
When he's got free space and
On
he's
the
running
ground,
around,
out to second. Fielded
he can make
cleanly.
anybody
Throw to
miss.
first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
What was that game against the Niners where he made that
Now
guy
at the plate, Curtis
basically come
Elliott.
right out of his
The
shoes?
switch hitter will
That was
take his
insane.
cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves
0
to
for
hit.
1 after we grounded out to
Hitting
second.
Over 350 left-handed, hitting
Score's
against
tied,
right-handed
though.
pitching.
Oh, and a hearty
Oh,
cut there
swinging
to
way
begin
too
the
early on that.
at-bat.
Last 10 games, we have 12 home runs.
What I love right there is
It's
just the
insane.
freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, no,
Got him
change
to
up.
swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
0-2 early as that was a horrible pitch.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Four-seamer.
Stone
Just a bit
cold
outside.
take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ah, that was dumb. Why did I do that?
And the throw to
As soon as I
first
swung,
is
I was like,
there to
nope.
Record the second out.
MLB Monday. Playing
Bottom
road to
of
the
the
show
inning now.
as
And
Curtis
next to
Elliott,
bat
who
will
is
be the
0
first
for 2.
baseman, Curtis Elliott.
The first baseman, Curtis.
Strikeout and a ground out. 2 for 7 in the series with a home run. Getting traded to the Miami Marlins
Now here's the
from the
pitch.
D-backs.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Outside, ball 1.
Pitcher, huh, now?
Hit hard
Ah,
to the
getting
right
it down line. Run, Curtis,
side.
run!
He can't come up with it. And the
No
throw
way.
first is in
Ah,
time,
we're
one
out.
gun.
Darn it.
Into the box, Philip Irvin. A hit in two
Curtis
at
not
bats
able
for
to
him at this point in
beat out the
ballgame.
throw.
Irvin.
We're up 3-1. What do you know? We have a
Set to
lead.
Deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up.
Second baseman ranging over for that.
He's under it
That
as
is
he
an out.
puts it away for out number 1.
Marlins are up 3-1.
And ready for another shot.
They have runners on the corners with
Garcia.
one out,
He's
though.
got
We might
runners
be in
at the
trouble.
Corners here with only one gone.
Garcia.
Double play ball.
Third. Scooped
Nope.
up to second for one.
Force.
On to first.
Safe.
Not in time as the umpire
Trading it out
was
for a
right
run.
there
It
to
is
make
now
the
3-2.
call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play.
Striding in, Curtis
0 for 3
Elliott.
is Curtis,
0 for
grounded
3
out in the
to
5th
this
inning.
point.
Baseman.
Yeah, not his
He
game
has
so
something
far.
going
He's
here.
such a good hitter. We all kind
Runners
of
at
expected
first
him
and
to pick up
second.
2 or 3
Two
hits
outs,
at a time.
trying to
That's
extend
not
this
really
lead
how
here.
baseball works, though.
Colby Allard on the mound.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
All right, 0 for 3. Let's do this.
Look for a strike.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Down the
Hit
line.
hard down the
No,
right
it's
field
foul.
line.
Swinging just
But
late.
foul.
Oh, my gosh.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Oh,
This
curveball.
is in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you
Swinging
have to
way
love
early on
pitching
that one.
0-2.
We need to
Multiple
Goldilocks it,
ways,
man.
Up, down, in and out. Throw the
Swinging
breaking
way
ball.
early
Lot of
or
different
way
ways
late.
to get
That has
guys
a high
out.
chopper. That is not
Almost
going to
in
get through.
time, and the Marlins can't
And that
cash
ends
in
the
here,
inning.
and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains.
Oh,
a
that first
3-2
pitch, I
ball
thought we were
game.
going to hit that down the line. And all it did was go fair. Or foul. Jeez.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves.
Top of the 7th.
Number 8, David.
Trying to hold on to this lead here.
Hit to
Hits it
first.
right at us.
He's right there.
Stepping
and
on
he'll
the back
step
route
on
number
first
1.
himself for the out.
Another chance, 0
Stepping
for
into
4.
the box, Curtis Elliott.
The first
0
baseman.
for
Not
4
put a
with a
good-
strikeout. thus
Oh, they're
far.
walking us.
Elliott.
Wow. Scores 4-2. We added on another run. There are 2 outs.
Now,
They're going to
here's
put runners on
signal
the
from
corners.
Dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hoping to get the
Yeah,
force
well,
at
when a
second.
guy's swinging the
I think is what
bat
they're
as
hoping.
well as he's been, this is a smart move.
The
No
first
reason to
baseman,
tempt
number
fate out
6,
there.
Pat Valaika.
First pitch coming. Here it
2
is.
outs, bottom of the 8th.
Valaika.
Curtis
He's in
draws
with
the
2
intentional
away as
walk.
He takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every
And
game that
other
could
than the
decide
home
winning
run,
or losing. This is
We haven't
one of
really
those
hit the ball
critical
very good
spots.
this time around.
Time to make some great
Hey,
pitches.
drive him in. No one better right here.
The 1-0 home. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
All right. They got somebody warming up in the pen.
Your turn right here. Drive
It
him
is
in.
4-2. They're actually holding us here.
And it's 1-2.
He's
The count
looking
goes
pretty
to 1 and
passive
2.
here, hitting
Pat
with a
Valaika
chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
came up with this with the Reds. They actually called him
Ball
up
and 2
before they called
strikes.
us
Here
up,
it is.
making Curtis really mad. Remember that part. Dietrich got dropped down. and they sent Valleca
Still a
up
ball
before they
and 2
sent us up.
strikes.
And we were ranked higher than Valleca was, causing us to not make the majors in our first year.
Another 1-2.
We ended up having to wait till year number 2 to make the majors.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little
Yes,
bit
we had a
further
great spring
outside the
training.
zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing
year
and a
number
miss
2.
on this next pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Counts even, 2 and
Tough to
2.
take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that
There's
auto
no way
swing
we get
mode.
another at bat
Great
here.
job to work the count back to even.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works
Counts
the
full.
count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air out to center field.
South of the border picking up his Padres in our break tomorrow night.
Inciarte
Good luck to you, sir.
He's going to have room out there as he puts
Very
this away to
lucky that
retire
it
the
ended up being the
side.
Padres at spot number
Marlins get
13. You only had
here
the
on a
one
couple of
team.
hits.
Well,
like
this
the
one
wheel
had its
knew
moments of drama and
it was your
excitement.
turn.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Marlins hold
4-2,
on
the
for a
final
victory.
score tonight. The Miami Marlins
We go
led
0
this
for
game
4
from the third
with
inning
a
on and
walk.
never wavered. Ray McBride
We go to
gets the
Miami
win
and we
on
can't
the
play
mound,
ball
his
for
first
nothing
of the
apparently
year.
because we've
No
just
errors.
been
They
2
left
for
16 men on base.
13.
And it would appear we'll have a
Not
pinch
making
hitter
solid
here to
contact
start
at all.
things out in the
Coming
bottom
in
of
as
the
a pinch
inning.
hitter.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
you got the Blue Jays?
your attention, please.
My bad. Sorry, man.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 25,
Still a good pick.
Elliott.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate,
Cavan,
to say the
Bo,
least.
Vladdy, all those guys in there. That pitch was way outside, and we swung
Ready
at
with
it.
the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
That one was on the corner, but
Hey, last 2 pitches
fouling it
back to
off.
back off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
Normal swing
He
with
can
2 strikes
pretty
here.
much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled
Lots
away.
of rookies in that class, so. Oh, Saturday you got the Padres. Gotcha.
Fouled off.
Oh, just fouling pitches off. Not making contact with him. Still 0-2.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go.
The
big
next
dog.
0-2. Locks him up.
Oh, I thought that was going to be too low. That is a strikeout and a backwards K. Wow.
Edgar
That
was a
Montalvo
nasty
comes on to
pitch,
bat now,
bottom of the
hoping for
zone.
Better results than the other arms that
1,
they've run
Wow.
out there in this one.
Edgar Montalvo.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that
That
great
was going
start
to be
to
way
another
under the
notch.
zone. It catches the bottom
9-0
edge of it,
shutout
and we
final.
strike out. Wow. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. We already have a trade going on. Curtis and Jeffrey Lee's traded the Reds for the Nationals. Curtis also dropped the Brewers and picked up the White Sox. So Curtis with a few good teams here. We are moving on against the Phillies here. Trying to raise our contact is it has not been great lately. They want us to get 6 hits over the next 3 games. Probably will not happen, but we're going to try it.
His club about an
We're towards the bottom of the league in fielding
statistics.
percentage. Let's tighten up our defense. We're going to get 2 times gains to reaction fielding and arm accuracy. It zooms right in on us. That's messed up. 3 games against the Phillies. Phillies have Trey Turner, Chris Bryant, and Austin Hedges. Not a bad team right there. We're broskies with a few of the guys on the team. That might be from the last time around. Curtis's career stats. We've already got more home runs than we did the 2 years before we hit 95.
We are under the lights
Hoping
this
to
evening as we get you set for it.
Get out of our little mini slump here. We cracked that home run.
Villanueva, the right-hander from
We got a
Venezuela, gets the starting
bloop
nod in this
single,
one.
but other than that,
What
we
do you
haven't
have
really been
for
able
us
to do
on him,
anything.
Danny?
Hey, one of the
The
main
first baseman.
issues is he wants
Average
to limit
dropping
the
from
amount of
391
walks.
to
Walked
378.
4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Curtis
Elliott.
Elliott
Side
is the
slider.
batter
They
now
haven't
as he
really
looks
thrown
at
us
a
any
ball of 1-0.
strikes
These
either, though.
Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas,
They
they
are
come in looking to make
all
it
over
2
the
in a
plate.
row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now.
Not
Just
giving
had a
us
short
anything to hit.
homestand.
1-0.
Able to say
Runner on
hello to
first.
the family,
Bottom
kiss
of
the
the first,
wife,
no
tuck
score.
the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This
Two-seamer
should be interesting
down and
to
in.
see
That is
the
nasty.
energy this team plays with today.
Velasquez
pitching
has
Curtis.
racked up over 70 innings on the
Nasty
mound.
today.
And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
Bottom of the zone,
A good action
two-seamer.
on the two-seamer there, and it's 1 and
Here
2.
Curtis now. Oh, no!
Carrillo stands at first with 1 out.
Normal swing. 2 strikes.
And a swing
High
and a miss,
cheese.
so
That
the
was never
NL's
gonna get
leading
caught.
hitter is set down on
97.
strikes, and there
Way
are 2
up there.
gone.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's
we
eyes
don't
in
need to
that
see
at
that
bat.
again.
What I mean is you'll find the first 3
Nope.
pitches.
On defense. Oh, man. Top of the second.
The second baseman, Scott.
Scott
For a
Kingery
base
dropping
hit
down
here
a
as he
bunt.
gets this one down.
Right at the first base.
And he'll step on
And
the
we're gonna
bag
get him out.
himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Vince Velasquez.
Pitcher's coming up to
He
bat.
give his guys an
Velasquez
early
is batting
lead if he can come
318.
through
That
here.
is not bad for a pitcher at
No
all.
one out with a runner at second.
Dropping down a bunt of his
Out
own.
there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the
We're just
bunt
going to
down.
race him to the bag,
And
and
he'll
we
step
got
on
another out.
first himself for the out.
Oh for
Coming
1
to the
after
plate
striking
now,
out in the
Curtis
first. 2
Elliott
strikeouts in
comes
a row
into
for
this
us.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
High cheese
Elliott.
getting us every time.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's
I
0-1.
didn't want to swing at that. Not able to hold up. First in the All-Star voting
Hey, let her rip, let her
is
rip.
Curtis. It's not even the All-Star break yet.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Hitting it in the hole. Shortstop. Strong throw. That goes over his head. And we're going to be safe. That's going to be a throwing error, though.
Man, this throw is nowhere close.
Yep, E6.
As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down
Hoskins
the right
tried to
field
climb
line
the
of
ladder.
bag.
Trey
Not
Turner's
sure he
throwing it
rushed
way
the throw
over
or
his head.
He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with
We
himself.
get on
about
base,
that
but we
throw.
still don't have a hit.
The left fielder,
At the
number
plate,
4.
Alejandro
See what the leg kick looks like here. We might actually just try to steal this thing.
Here's a look over to
Throwing
first.
over.
He's in there.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Not as dramatic as MLB The Show 19. They would super slow motion it. You got to be paying attention here.
And again a throw.
No,
and
he's
he'll
safe.
get back in
Almost
safely.
getting caught.
Come on, let it fly.
Thrown over
And
again.
a
Wow.
throw.
Hey.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
He does not want us to have this lead at all.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He comes set.
Just
Here's
a
the
slide
nothing,
step.
nothing pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that's through
That gets
for
through.
a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Run, Curtis, run. Run, Curtis, run. We're into third.
So some real problems out there that time.
After
as
the
it'll
error
wind
by
up in
Nick Williams.
7.
We make it all the way to third base.
Now batting, number 44.
Come on.
Into the box now, Austin Dean. As the
1-0.
first pitch misses
Austin
to
Dean,
him, it's
who's that? Our
ball
catcher?
one.
That name sounds familiar. Batting 197, of course he is.
Come on now, one time, right here. Hey, one time, right now.
The 1-0 is taken for ball
Too
two.
low.
No strike.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Let it fly. Let's go, right here.
And that's over 2-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player
Alright,
just
here we
needs
go,
to
hoping
do
for
his
something.
job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a
Counts
ground
2-1.
ball.
We're stuck on
somewhere
third here.
in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Swing, but that is foul.
And it's a foul ball.
Just late.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
After crushing the ball
Pitching
the
has
last
the
few
upper hand
streams,
early as we're scoreless in
we
inning
have
number
not been
4.
able to get anything going since getting traded to the Marlins. Just can't make solid
And the
contact
fastball
here.
misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, talk
Trying to
about
wait
a
for a
base
pitch, but their
on
pitch is
2-2.
tough
That
today.
one wasn't
Getting the
even
corners,
close. I don't know anyone
bottom,
that
top
would
of
have
the
swung
zone.
at that pitch.
A
Doesn't help him
swing and a
swing at the
miss.
garbage
He
too,
offered
though.
it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat,
batting.
Sean Welch.
Sean Welch
0
trying to
for
get
1
his
for him
Curtis
here in
beard
this
going.
one.
Well,
boy.
First pitch of the at bat.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Hey, attaboy, nice eye.
He's got a 4-game hit streak of his own. That's not too bad. We have a 0-game hit streak as we've snapped our
The set
34-game hit
and
streak.
the 1-0. Liner towards second, and that's in there.
That
Base
gets
hit.
in, and we were going to score.
And
RBI,
the
2
runners in the
RBIs
score
on
from
that play, and
second.
we go up
It's a
2-0.
2-0 ball game.
Bottom of the 4th inning.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big...
Ready for another
next for
shot
the
now.
Marlins.
Curtis
0 for 2
Elliott.
on the day. It is now
Scoring
3-0.
position
Runner on
for
second.
Erdogan.
Bottom of the 5th.
Elliott.
Come on, big guy.
We need a hit. It's been a while.
One pitch. Make it yours.
Let's go.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the
At
ground
the
to
third baseman.
Oh,
Is
and
they going
he's
to score
up
that
there.
hit, or is that going to be another?
And the
Oh, we're
throw
out
is
anyway.
beating
Oh,
at the
come
bag, So
on.
the side is retired.
Curtis ate one too many
Marlins get
cheeseburgers,
one
and we
here
do
on a
not make it
couple
down
of
the line,
hits.
even
We're
after
through
Bryant
5 here at the
bobbled the
ballpark.
ball.
It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing.
3-0.
Leading off.
Oh
the
my
end,
gosh, the
Curtis
Phillies come
Elliott,
back,
as they'll
and they are
look
up
to get
5-4
something
now.
going
Bottom
here
of
to
the
even
8th
this
inning.
game up.
This thing's far from over, even
Curtis
though we're
0 for
moving into
3.
the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from
It's
tying
barely
this thing
a
up.
ball. Telling you, man, they are painting the corners on us today.
1-1 now. The count to the
One ball,
Marlins
one
first
Derby
baseman.
City, welcome. We got traded to the Marlins. Everybody wanted us to trade. And we got what we wished for. We got traded to the Marlins, the same team that traded us from the Reds.
Now
So
here's
back
the
in
pitch.
Miami.
On the ground to third.
Chopper, that's actually going to get
And
through, and we
through
get a
into
hit.
left field.
Wow.
So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, great job. What
The
do you got on
leadoff
base?
hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager.
Yeah,
Does he
they were-
use the
third
bunt
baseman
right
was
here?
playing
Do
the
we throw a
line,
little hit and run
and the
on?
shortstop
Do we
not
go
able to
old
range
school,
over,
new
and we
school,
actually
just
get
let
a
him
hit.
swing away. Should be
Off a
interesting.
pitch way outside the zone. Derby City, how you feeling about your fantasy football team?
The left fielder, number 4.
I'm actually cool with mine. I think I'm
To the plate now, Alejandro Cortez. As he'll
I'm,
go after the
projected to
first
score
pitch
like
and
120
bounce it into
points.
Foul territory.
So,
He's
not
working
too
on
bad.
a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
leading off. Not going to get anything going as
Quick
he gets
check
thrown
on
over.
that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
You really got to pay attention on this one as they slow motion it, but it's not like
And a
19
dive, but he's
where-
back in there.
it like zoomed in and you could really tell he was about to throw over. You got to really be on it here and paying attention. Big leg kick.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Burrow will get the start. Wow. Might as well. Throwing over. We just barely moved and he's throwing over.
Dive back in safely.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Had to get a second quarter. Yeah, I know. It was like
The 1-1.
round. Oh, no.
Runner goes for second.
It was like
1-2
round
now
6
as
and they
that
still
one's
hadn't
fouled
drafted you a
off.
quarterback yet. I was like, uh-oh.
Fix the pitch. No one better up there.
From the belt. Kicks
Curtis
and
getting a late
deals.
jump.
And another foul ball. One and two, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, so probably a good thing we didn't go on that one.
And now he's
Late
on
jump.
the move again for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Strike him out,
He's
throw him
there
out.
as Hedges
Wow.
wipes out a base runner.
Curtis with the
Might have
late
been
jump
trying to
and getting
avoid the
thrown
double
out.
play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a
Darn
different
it.
kind of double play. And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season?
Go
He's
1 for
proven to be
4
a
on the
solid
day.
tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Big Ben said that. That's a big if, man.
5-4, the final
wanted to play
tally.
one more year.
The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the eighth
I don't
to
think
secure
I
the victory.
wouldn't have let him. I would have traded him or I don't know.
We are
Ben's
under
crazy,
the
man.
lights
It's either
as the
0
show
points
gets you
or
ready for
40.
another edition of Major
I think they're
League.
going to be down a lot, so he's probably going to be throwing a lot.
Pablo Lopez is on the mound
So
for
it's
game
probably a good
2.
pickup.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's like
Hey,
me
Matt,
with
we're gonna look
Stafford.
at a
I didn't
guy
want to
that's
get
really been
Stafford
struggling lately.
in
His
one of my
last 3
leagues,
starts,
but
he has a whip of over
his fantasy numbers are so huge because they're
1.50.
always down, and he is
Runners,
always
lots of hits and
throwing.
lots
Trying
of
to beat the
walks,
shift.
and that doesn't add up to very good
With a
performances.
bunt,
so
but we
he's going to look to
get
turn
that.
things around in this one here today.
And Chris
well,
Bryant
you know,
is out.
he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Batting second.
On
Digging
defense
in,
again,
Fernando
top of the first.
Villarreal. And as you
Still.
check out his righty-lefty split,
Villarreal.
no
Get the second out
surprise
as
that
well.
he hits better against southpaws than against right-handers.
Goes right to us,
He's
and
got
we're
it.
going to get the first and the second
And
out of
he'll
the
take
game.
it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Up next from Miami, Curtis Elliott.
We started the day
Leading the
391.
National
We're now
League hitting this year.
377.
This season really shouldn't
He
come
have
as a
hit a home
surprise to
run
many. We all know
since
what
getting
kind
traded.
of skill this guy
German
produces
Marquez
when
with
he
the
has a bat
Phillies.
in his hands.
Gardner Minshew. Runners on the corners here. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. Trying to blow this thing wide open here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, 1-0.
These Phillies, as
Minshew's
they
a
enter
good
play
pickup.
here tonight, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
He's not going to get
They
huge
come into
touchdown
game 2 of
numbers,
this
but
series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday, able to do the little
he'll
things
get
to
you at
put him
least
over
1,
the top.
maybe 2 a game.
Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game
Every
2.
once in a while, pop out for 3.
Fastball well outside. And set up working the plate is
Be interesting
Matthew
to see what they do
Ross
with
as
the
you
running
see the
game now
rest
that
of the
Fournette's out of
umpiring
there.
crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very
2-0.
wide strike
Hoping he
zone.
throws
Yeah,
us
no
something fat
excuses
here.
from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he fouls
Oh,
this one
inner
off.
half of the plate, not able to get in front of it.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Runners on the corners, nobody out. Top of the first, 2-1 count.
On a good
Oh,
pitch
why,
there.
Dave? Why?
Stretching to get out there. It
That
is
slider
2-2 now.
was Superman up and
Hey,
away.
newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Count to even 2-2. We're normal swinging with 2 strikes. Normally we were power
Here
swinging.
now the 2-2. In the
In the
but it
dirt,
swung on for
and
the
go
third
sit
strike.
down because that was
Good job
horrible.
to corral this
After
quickly
getting the count
as the
2-0,
runners hold on.
3
Pretty
straight
textbook
strikes
breaking
for the
ball for the
strikeout.
punch out right there. Got it.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. Took an 0 for
Back
4
on
in the
defense here.
victory last night.
Odubel
Top of the second.
Herrera.
Getting traded to the Marlins. From the
And he'll
D-backs.
step on first himself for the out.
At least we kept number
Settling
25.
in now, Curtis
Leading off
Elliott.
for the
He'll look to
Marlins.
bounce back after
Curtis
striking
coming back
out
up to
his
bat
last
after that
time up.
horrible
Yeah, he's got to put
finish
that
to the
one
last
behind him, especially
Striking
with
out in
runners
the first.
scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you.
3-0
a
is
little
the
longer.
score. They don't need us
First
this
pitch
game.
on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees.
Curveball there,
It's
not
strike
throwing us
one.
anything good, and I'm
Hey,
still
this
swinging.
pitcher better be
Horrible.
careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins.
Barely
first baseman.
inside. That is ball number
That's
one.
not an
1 and
easy
1.
pitch
Count
to
is
do
even.
anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit hard to the right
that was
side.
fat. It was floating,
Foul.
and I swung way too early.
Up there.
My eyes lit up,
The
and I
1-2.
swung way early.
Is looked at
I got
for
the
ball
count.
number
2-2.
2.
He
Curveball
might
backs
have
us
to look
up.
for a different way to put this guy
Taking
away
the
on
count
2-2.
back to even.
He's already seen the curveball a couple
Even,
of times,
2 and 2.
he might be looking for it.
Good change
In the
up
dirt
in the
again.
dirt.
Those low
Strike
pitchers are
3.
killing me today.
The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Looks so good, and then it's not even in the
Stepping
zone.
up now, Dylan Cousins.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1
Left
thus
fielder.
far.
Dylan Cousins.
Pop up.
Now. Elliott
Take it.
shading to his right.
Curtis ranging
2
over
down.
and makes the play. .2020 Stadium Club
Stepping
tomorrow
in,
night.
Curtis Elliott.
Now
He'll
batting.
swing it from the
The
left
first
side right
baseman.
here.
Really doesn't
Curtis.
matter
Only
what
one
side
team
player
went
this guy
unsponsored.
bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed.
Up 4-0
pitching very
here,
well,
bottom of the fifth.
Swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against
Inside
lefties.
outing one. That's
The
just going to be an
numbers are
easy
quite
fly
the same.
ball,
This
but he's
guy
going
flat out
back.
Can hit from
Nope.
either side.
Cousins
before the wall,
will range to his
for the
left
out.
as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Samuel
All right,
Battle.
here we
But
go.
a single
Top of the
here
sixth.
could reduce the deficit.
They are trying to
to
tie this
0-1.
thing up here.
Hard on the ground to first. Reined
2
in.
outs. We're just going to step
And
on the
he'll
bag
step
and
on
end the
bag
inning.
himself, and the inning is over.
4-1.
Phillies will have to be content with just the one. To the bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate.
Oh,
Curtis
man,
Elliott.
Marlins up
He
7 to
flew out
1.
in his last
Curtis
at
is
bat.
0 for 3.
Almost, Matty.
Runners
Almost
on
went
second
deep
and third
his
with 2
last
outs,
AB.
bottom of the
Certainly
6th.
just missed it. With
One
this
time,
guy's
right
big
here.
power, he's
This team,
feeling pretty good at the
after
dish.
losing bad the
Look for
first
him to
game,
try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
has been
this
stepping it
AB.
up. We hit it through the
Hard
gap.
on the ground to the right.
And that's going to score
that's
2
through
runs,
into right
baby.
field for a
A
base hit.
2-run
And the run is
RBI
in to
single.
score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Just out of the reach of the second baseman.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating.
You get hits in
You're trying to
back-to-back
make some
games.
good
I'll take
pitches.
it.
You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that
It was
big
horrible.
base hit
We topped the
that
heck out of
drives
it.
into frustrating for a pitcher.
But hitting them where they ain't. 9-1 is the
The third
score.
baseman, number 6.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika.
Ball one,
As
no
the first
strike.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Yaxel
Wait for a good one.
Rios
Try to
on
kid.
the mound.
And
2-0.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with
Oh
this
man, we
next
were with
swing.
the Reds,
Pitcher's
and
trying
then
to work you
to
away.
start this thing, finally made the ball
Have
club,
a rip like you can. Here you go.
and then they traded us away
3-0
All right,
now.
great take, great take.
to the
I'm
Marlins.
managing this hitter right here.
Been
He
with
doesn't
a
even
few
have
teams
to look
since
down
then, the
at third
Orioles,
base coach.
the
You know
Diamondbacks.
he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters
Now
in
we
your
are
lineup.
back with the
Have a rip
Marlins
like you can.
again.
Here we go now, huh?
I think Curtis is hoping
3-1.
it moves its way back to the
Gotta
Reds,
believe
but
he had
we'll
the
see
green
what happens
light
when we
in
hit
that
free
situation.
agency.
2 outs,
Still got
3-0 count.
another
This
season
guy
and a
can
half
certainly
before that
handle the
happens,
bat. That's a
Hit
perfect
some strikes, kid. Here
situation
you
to
go.
let him loose. But I love the fact that he's
This is year
keyholing a
number
certain
5.
area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
6 years of
Game
team
is full.
control.
3-2.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And a good at-bat
Count
that
is
time
full.
as
That
he
is a
lays
walk to
off for
Valaika,
ball
and
4.
we have runners
and as
on
a result, that'll
first and
move a
second.
runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready once
The right
again,
fielder,
Greg
number
Allen.
2.
He's
Waiting
off
for
to a
Gabby
fast
DeGuerrero to
start
show
in
up,
this
but I
one,
think he
2 for
retired.
2, including a home run.
Pretty sure we saw that on one of the screens
Come on, baby, get your
at
pitch
the end of
up
the
there.
season.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Rios.
Allen,
native
4
of
for
Puerto
10
Rico.
in his
He
last
was a
3
12th
games.
round selection
Not too
back
shabby.
in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind
Course,
out the
Mackerel's up
career he
9 to
has
1.
being drafted where he was, my
Outside,
hat's
that's
off.
all. Nice side.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Some wheeling and dealing for the break tomorrow night.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
No offer on
Curtis
that
picks
one.
up
2
the
balls
White
and
Sox.
a strike.
Switches
Hey,
out
time
with
to
the
start
Brewers as
making
he was the
some
first one to
quality
get in
pitches.
on the
He
break.
finds himself in a
White
tough
Sox went
spot behind the
unsponsored
count
until Curtis
with
picked
guys
him up.
on base.
And then him and Jeffrey Lee swap out the Reds for the Nationals.
Here we go.
So Curtis will now have the Reds, and
Wanted to go after the
Jeffrey
slider,
Lees will
but
have
he
the
holds
Nationals.
off. 3-1.
South of the border, hoping to trade
2
for
on,
the
2 out
Padres.
with a base open here
as
as a
he has
pitcher.
the Blue
You have
Jays.
to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Swing
3-1
and
is
a
the
miss.
fastball, and he can't
Counts
connect.
full.
3-2.
3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, Josh Allen is the quarterback I picked up. I'm
Two men
hoping
are
he
on
just
with 2 men out.
runs things in the NL East right now. Should be between them and the Jets.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring. You're
We
scoring.
are coming around, and that is going to be a run scored as that gets into Strahan.
And the
2
second
runs
will
come
score
across,
as well.
and it is 11-1.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter
Greg Allen
of this
continues
guy's
his hot streak.
magnitude, especially with runners on
Driving
the
in
bags.
2 runs with
He
the
makes
gapper.
a living off.
Hey, need you right here.
Digging
One
in,
time.
Curtis
Now
Elliott.
Curtis
getting
coming
another
off
bat,
the
1 for
clutch
4.
2-run single
Curtis.
his last time up.
Elliott.
11-2. Bottom of the 8th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Back up the middle for a
Into
solid
center
hit.
field,
That's the
line
first
drive
solid hit
over
we've
center.
had
Make the turn.
since our home run. And I'll take it.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other
Yeah,
side of the
it's a process,
scorecard
man.
might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Ours is finishing up. I think this month I had an interview at one of
So
the
now to the
casinos. They have 7
plate.
spots open,
As
so
the
hoping
first pitch here's
we'll be able to fill one of those.
1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It's minimum wage, but with tips it comes out to like 20 to 25 bucks an hour. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get onto that. Same position I was doing before.
That looked good from here, but
Slot
it's 2-0.
department.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip
Got
something
plenty of
off speed
experience,
for a
and not like
strike.
I was fired.
You
It was
cannot
just
miss over the hard
COVID-related
in these
shutdown.
situations. The hitter is
So
on high
hoping
alert.
we'll fill one of those spots.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Yeah, I don't get it,
Swing
man.
and a miss there, 2-2.
It's not like people aren't
I
looking
know
for
that
work. Like
fastball
there just
registered
aren't
at
any
about
jobs.
92,
and
93,
more
but I
people looking
guarantee
for them
you
due
it
to
looked
the
about 4 to 5
layoffs.
miles an hour faster than that
Horrible.
for this offensive player.
Hear
After
some of these
coming off a curveball,
congressmen talking
the
about
old push to
people
throttle
not
and
wanting to
pull
go
is
back to
being
work.
used.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pat Valaika is
didn't wanna
dealt with
not-
for the first out in the
I
bottom
didn't want
of
to
the
stop
inning.
working in the first place.
The right fielder, number 2.
Into the
Allen
box.
is 3 for
Greg
3 on
Allen.
the day.
As the first
Allen.
pitch to him runs a bit
Back.
inside for ball 1.
Needs
He's
a
had
triple
great
for
game
the
so
cycle.
far,
Oh
and
man.
a triple would complete the cycle.
Hey, you can
Here
do
we
it.
go,
One more
Greg
time.
Allen.
Start it
Here
up.
we go. 5 casinos in the area. Yeah, we got 5 here.
Now
And
a
4 or 5 more up in
58-foot
Santa Fe.
curveball that misses for a ball. First and second
Couple.
now, one man out.
The one I applied for is just out of town. It's on the
Ball
on
hit
the
high to the
highway.
right side, but this will get into the
Hey,
seats
get your
foul.
pitch up there.
You're lucky if you
It's
get
not the
one
same
pitch a night
distance as
right
the
down
casino I was
middle
going to in the
and
first
not be
place, though,
late on
so
that fastball.
nothing's really
3-1
changed.
to him now.
They're thinking more and more than we'll be able to
down the first
open
baseline.
back up, but I haven't.
A foul ball,
Except for
and
the
it's
2 that are
now
open
at
now.
3-2.
I think one of them opened back up this week, but they're not accepting anybody.
High and deep down the left field line.
As they still have
And this will
people
wind
there.
up a
Welcome
foul
to.
ball.
there, kid.
The next 3-2. He is at the knees and called
I
strike
uprooted
3.
the family from L.A. and then to Vegas to here. We're actually buying a house.
Now batting,
so
Ken
I wish
Kroger doubled and
we could just up and
singled
move
in
again,
4
but
at-bats in this contest.
probably not going to happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
A bunch of them in Colorado are currently going.
2 down, runners at first and second.
And the one, a few in California are going as well.
A ball and a strike.
I got a
I
ball,
think
one
Vegas
strike.
finally got started again.
Stung into the gap in right
Any
center.
casinos
for
in
what should be
TJ south of the border? We might actually score on this. That's
Browns
going all the way to
third
the
is
wall.
digging for the plate.
Curtis needs to get on his horse. Why are you not going, Curtis?
Now it's
No.
cut off.
Now you
Let's
decide to
throw
go.
the
No.
plate. Tried to make it
Ah.
when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung
Curtis
up.
did
And
not
they
want to
will
go.
Slap the tag on him
By the
heading
time
back
I got
to
him to
third
go,
as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over.
the throw was
Marlins
into
get
home.
one here
Darn
on
it.
a couple of hits. We've played 8 full.
Two
It's the
riverboats and 3
Marlins
on
12,
land. Nice.
and the
Well, the discussion around this
Horse
game
Mac was able to hold
really
on for the
goes
win
back
despite
to
our
that
base
big
running
sixth
error.
inning when they put everything together. They really broke out
And
there.
I missed the
and just
Cobra
brought
Kai.
it home
You
after
need like
that.
a
12
Marlin
to 2, the final
reading
score
or
in this
something.
ball game. The Miami Marlins posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
8 casinos,
Pablo
same
Lopez
owner.
earns win number 7 on the season. Herman Marquez was only able to work
2
4
for 5
innings
on the
as he
day.
takes
We're
the
gonna
loss.
Time
So
of
that
finish
just
it up
about
there.
does it for Mark DeRosa.
Happy
Dan
Labor Day,
Prozac,
everybody.
Heidi Watney,
We get
and our
traded to the
entire crew.
Marlins.
I'm Matt Vasgersian.
And we played
You're
horrible
watching
till
MLB
the last few
Show.
games, so
More
appreciate you
information
guys
over to the
hanging in with us.
ShowNation.com.
We're going to drop a mail day video here in about an hour over on ABQ Sports Cards, and we are opening up 2020 Stadium Club tomorrow night. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you both. And you guys have a great day. Stay safe, and hopefully stay healthy, and hopefully that unemployment comes through for you pretty soon, Derby City. All right, guys. Take care, and we'll see you later.